Hello, darling public. I can use my horrible British accent and nobody can hear me. Just kidding. I think I'm going crazy in my loneliness, and I also don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. So, since there's no one in here with me, and my guess is that a lot of people will not see this except for on YouTube, I'm just going to talk about the things I do and don't like about this game, despite the fact that I'm not that far into it. So, first thing you do in this game is you decide whether or not you're going to have a preset Scott or whatever her name is, I don't remember. Excuse me. Stop it! I have kittens, as I like to call them, demons. So, anyways, the first thing you do is your customer characterization. Say that 3 times. Character customization. Customer characterization. Yeah, okay. Anyways, so, yes. Yes, I'm on casual, don't judge me. I'm not in it for the battle. Where did I change that to? No. I even have my glasses on and I still cannot see anything. Alright. There you are. Okay, so I put sprinting on toggle, and I swear to God, ever since I did that, like, my girl runs everywhere, and like, she doesn't stop. Like, I'm like trying to stop, and she's over there, and I'm just like, okay, I thought I was in charge of this, but clearly I am not. I'm literally gonna murder those cats. That's gonna be a first on Twitch. The murder of 2 kittens. Lucy Liu. Artemis. Anyways, alright, so let's see what we're doing. Murderer. Alright. So, back to the character customization. It sucks. It's really not good. You basically choose a bunch of preset like heads, and then you get to like kind of sort of alter them slightly. And
help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilk and Rensis.
Ah.
Yeah, I know, she's hot, right?
Wife's here
I
all
did
the
with
time.
what I could.
Guess she told you her sob story.
I worked with what I could. Cause I can't talk today. Apparently, don't know how to speak.
Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation.
If you guys could hear
I
what
argued
I'm
with him.
hearing right now.
Everyone saw.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Okay, so that's another thing. You're a Pathfinder, but
Weapons and
they don't
stuff.
really tell
I
you
got you covered.
exactly what that
Use
is,
the
and
console to
maybe
take a
it's
look through
because
what
I
I
played
got.
these games so long
It'd be a
ago that
lot
I don't
easier if I weren't
remember
missing half my
Pathfinders,
stuff.
which is possible, but it's just like, I wish they would give us like a little review. Oh,
You got it.
okay.
Shop till you drop. Here I come.
That's fine. Hey, wait. Please don't drop anything you bought from me, okay? Tam would have my head if anything happened to you on my account.
This is the first shop I've been to, so that's cool. I don't even know if I have credits. I have 199. Weapons. Okay. Hmm. I don't want anything out of there.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Okay, it's not working.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Engineering update.
So,
Working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
one thing I don't like about a lot of games is
The Nexus versus
like when
Colonist
they're
Nilken, Evidence
too...
7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
No, get him off me! Get him off me!
So sometimes things can be too open world. I guess it's obvious I'm not like an MMO player. The only one I've ever played really is Final Fantasy or Realm Reborn. And sometimes I feel like that about Mass Effect. I felt like that about 3 as well, but I don't know, it was easier to dive into. This is such a great game. This one, to be quite frank, I'm having a little trouble really
Cassidy
getting
Shaw?
into it.
I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Suspicious? Yes, I think so.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on
Wait.
hold. Please await further
Over
instructions.
here. Oh, that's that chick. She's really mean. Okay, so my other chief complaint about this game is...
Please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Alright, let me say before that, I am not the kind of person that absolutely has to have, like, the best graphics in the world. Like, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy III, Secret of Mana, the original Zelda, like, all of those are, like, some of my favorite games. So, like I said, it's not
Something I can help
that it
you
has
with?
to have great graphics. But, considering some of the graphics we see in games nowadays, like Final Fantasy 15, Horizon Zero Dawn, Elder Scrolls Online, things like that, like, these graphics suck. I mean, look at her hair. Like, I feel like these could have been the graphics in Mass Effect 3. I know that they're better, but it's just a little disappointing.
I'm looking into the Nilkin Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
I'm hoping it proves something else happened.
This case has been a political nightmare. With all we've been through, the people need stability. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Rich much?
I see great things in our future.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Alright, so I guess I get to, like, look around and figure out how just to do stuff. Maybe the fact that, like, everything's so tiny and hard for me to see is making me slightly more judgmental towards the graphics. Because it is. I mean, even with my glasses, I can't read the writing up there. So, not that anybody's here right now, because, you know, it's super lonely, but anybody watching this at a later date,
All personnel, be aware
how do you feel about this game?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, that's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me.
Sucking on a
If they
blanket
start
when I
hitting
started to
critical
check this
systems.
on Twitch. So weird. So fat. Of course I'll help
Sure
you.
thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Okay. It's like this place is really confusing. And you can't jump. Oh my god, it annoys the crap out of me. I just want to jump. Alright. I'm just gonna explore.
Sure the scan isn't contaminated?
I'm certain, Professor.
But then... Sam, we need more data on life in the cluster, whatever you can find.
All personnel.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
Sure, that's exactly what I want to do today.
Effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes,
It's a weird
we're
angle.
comparing and preserving organisms
Look,
from
there's
both
two people.
galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee.
So
Tempting?
sad. Alright, so access terminal. Huh. They keep giving me quests that like are within 2 seconds from each other. From like where you get it to where you have to go. It's really annoying. I think I need new glasses. Alright.
All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Okay. Now I'm gonna try to figure out how to get out of here because this place is still confusing the shit out of me. Yeah, I don't want to read stuff right now. Let's see.
Tempest crew should report to the docking
See,
area at once.
now that I don't have toggle sprint on, my character actually stops for the most part when I want her to stop. When you put toggle sprint on, it's like you're running and then you stop and then you're running and still running. Super, super annoying. Ooh, stuff. Yay. Excuse me. Lovely title, same shit, different day. Well, somebody doesn't like him.
Pathfinder.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there. I'll check it out myself as soon as I have a moment. Move on to John for now.
suck. Promise I'm not this sucky at games normally, but this place is like one big giant maze of white shiny rocks. Okay. Oh, right here, might as well go over and check it out.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
Alright, well, how do you want me to get... I see it. Yeah, there we go.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Still just want to jump. Ready, set. I'll have to do pig. That'll do.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete. Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
I hate this game. So, did I tell you guys about how I'm super disappointed in this game? And not just because I'm sucking at it right now.
All personnel,
It's
be
just,
aware of any suspicious activity.
I don't think they thought about people who, you know, can't see that well. And my eyes can't see that well. So your tiny little letters stink.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
I already went to that one. Let's go to this one. I feel like next time I'm just gonna stream Final Fantasy until I start to get this game under my belt a little bit, because, I mean, obviously, for anybody that's played the game at all, you know I'm not even remotely, like, I might be like 2 hours into this game.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
God, kittens are crazy. Ooh. What is that?
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now...
Downloading new scanner data. Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert. All personnel, be aware of any suspicious
Scanning.
activity.
This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Oh, God bless it. Okay, I see what I'm missing. I'm just totally missing, like, everything.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Alright, well, let's go. I love the little quips that they say in this game, though. I'll give them that. It's like not expecting things, just like when she's just like, well, shit. Oh my god. Stop. This demon. This is why you can't see me. And that is why I almost just busted my ass on live interwebs. Right. Okay, yes, no. Don't judge my frozen pillow. Okay, yeah, alright, there we go.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
There's someone singing outside my front door. Alright, now they're screaming bloody murder. Oh my god. I don't know if I should call the police. Oh my god. Okay, let me go check. Let me go look. I have crazy neighbors that live downstairs, and this dude's girl is like beating the ever-living crap out of him. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but she's just like, bam, 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 like, with her bag. I'm not calling the police. They're so loud, and they are so rude. He needs to get his ass beat a few times. Unfortunately, so does she. Just not by him. Anyways, moving on. Let's see. They're still doing it. I totally don't know where I am. I don't know where I just slipped. Let's see. Maybe she's upstairs. Or back here. There we go.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams.
Raj,
you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Yay. Definitely think I'm gonna hop back on Final Fantasy next time though. Super, super excited about that game. Probably the only person in the world that actually loves Final Fantasy that hasn't beat it yet. Just taking my time. Also, Tales of Berseria, Kingdom Hearts, a bunch of games have come out, and really wanted to take some time with Final Fantasy because, like, I feel like it was make or break, but I, unlike a lot of people, genuinely loved that game. I thought it was great. It took a minute, but I really feel like they embodied the essence of Final Fantasy, at least with like a new spin on it. Let's see.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
That's not vague at all.
Negative match. Biometrics do not match.
Security is on heightened alert.
Okay. Gonna count you. Maybe. I still don't know how to get everywhere in this game. It's really annoying. Super hot in here, thanks to my little tiny demons knocking the fan over and me being too lazy to pick it back up. See, what is that? A little arrow. I don't understand.
Inaccurate match.
I would really like to battle something now.
Scan results show a partial positive.
Ooh.
Target is most likely suspect.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Oh, okay.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy.
I
don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Uh-oh. Moral dilemma. Well...
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
I don't know. Like, that'd be a hard thing. It's like, hey, I'm gonna exile you in the middle of space, where we have no viable habitats to live on. But you can go, or you can face judgment. I really don't know. I think I might actually just stay and face whatever is coming to me, because personally, like, space is scary. I mean, it's cool and it's exciting, but like, one of my huge fears is like to die of suffocation, and like, that's, you know, probably like a probable death when you're floating around in space.
I'll make it right, Dash. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
So, I think I'm about to wrap this up. Got to pick up the mini-me from school. And I will definitely be exporting my video to YouTube. So, for anybody that checks it out, leave me some comments and let me know what you don't like, what you do like, and what makes streams more fun. Because sometimes when you're sitting here by yourself and, you know, you want to talk, or like, you can see there's someone there, but like, they don't talk, so you don't know what to talk about. Like, you know, you don't want to talk by yourself. It gets a little crazy, but just let me know what you guys want to see, and check out my website. Lots of gorgeous, badass gamer girls, lots of gaming information, cosplay. Our new featured gamer girl will be out April 1st. You're going to love her. She is awesome, gorgeous, badass gamer. So check us out, www.realgamersbeautifulgirls.com.